Jackson Rathbone. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How's it going there, big guy?
It is fantastic. It's a busy day for you today. What, you got the Today Show later this morning?
Yeah, I got the Today Show, and then I'm doing a couple more shows. I got the Fused News Top 20 Countdown. I got Wendy Williams Show, the live Huffington Post something or other.
Jeez.
Another live interview. Oh, my God, dude. I have my dance card full today.
Yeah. One of those days where it's just like you've got people ushering you around all day long, and where do I go? When am I done? What are we doing?
Yeah, it kind of feels like the first day of high school. You know, you're like looking at your card there, being like, okay, I have this class next. Where the hell is this class?
Yeah, the only difference is now you have people that will just. In high school, there was nobody that walked me around and said, "This is your history class," and then shut my history teacher up when it was time to leave.
That would be pretty sweet in retrospect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like just have your own agents and publicists and stuff in high school to walk around, and anytime a rumor started about you, your publicist could just handle it.
Slap that down. I like that. I like that.
That's a great idea. Well, let's talk a little bit about Breaking Dawn Part 2. People might have heard of it. I think it made $46 billion this past weekend. Huge, obviously. The whole Twilight Saga is huge, and you luckily have gotten to be a part of it playing Jasper Hale. Are you sad that it's over? I mean, what's your feeling like now?
It's definitely sad to say goodbye to the franchise, but it's amazing getting to start something new. You know, it's kind of like the double meaning of Twilight. Twilight is about that time of the evening when the light's just kind of flickering over the horizon. It's the same thing about in the morning. So it's kind of like the closing of a day and the beginning of a whole new one.
Wow, that was a very, very eloquent answer. I like that. See, it's the publicist. I'm sure.
I'm sure. Poet in past life or some shit like that.
What the ending of this movie? I don't want to give it away, but a lot of Twilight fans they were very upset with the way this ended because of obviously the kind of twisty ending, and I don't want to give too much away. But how do you feel about the ending? Did you agree with that? Do you think it was a good call, bad call? How do you feel about it?
I think it was a good call. I think it was one of those things where the book was, it's an incredible book, and Stephanie Meyer did a wonderful job. She painted this series. She created this world. But, we do have a little different ending than in the book. So I think people get a little scared of differences. However, Stephanie Meyer, the creator of the book, the one who wrote that final chapter, she was on hand every day as a producer on these films. So we didn't do anything that she didn't explicitly approve of.
Yeah, that's what I wish people would get that they're like thinking that like they're the protectors of Miss Meyer's work, no, this isn't what she wanted. It's like, no, she was there, probably smiling like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, yeah, it's not like you guys are dishonoring her. They're just, you got to add a little spice to things sometimes. You
got to raise the stakes, so to speak. You always got to constantly punch it up a little bit. I mean, I'm right there with the fans, though, because I've seen books that I've loved turned into films, and they butcher it. But I don't think that's what we did here because, we did have Stephanie Meyer on hand every single day approving everything we did.
Yeah, good call there. Did you read the Twilight books before you were cast as Jasper, or was it like the agent called you and then you picked them up and checked them out?
Yeah, man, it was one of those things where the agent called me, and they said they're making a movie out of this book called Twilight. Go pick it up, go read it. I did, and then I went to an audition, and then after I got the role of, after I was offered the role of Jasper, Catherine Hardwick, the first director, told me to check out the book Eclipse and see what I thought of the character and if I wanted to play him. And so I read there's like this long 100 pages about Jasper's backstory, and I really liked the character, so I was like, oh, cool, yeah, this would be a really fun experience. But, that's only if we get to make the next two films, because we didn't know Twilight was going to explode. We just were making a vampire movie without vampire teeth. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, that's how all those things go, I think. You just put it out there, and then some of them take off and some don't. Yeah, Twilight just exploded, and that's got to be awesome, but it's got to be a double-edged sword, too, because a lot of people now are going to see you as Jasper. How's the post-Twilight career going? Are you able to break out of that, mold? Are you having success? How's everything going post-Twilight?
Post-Twilight, man, things are going great. It's like, it's not like while we were filming the movie, it was just like, do a Twilight movie, sleep. do Twilight movie. Sleep.
Yeah.
It was. I was constantly working, constantly putting out art, and that's one of the things. I was able to develop my production company, Patcho Entertainment. We were able to make a couple films in the last few years, and we have a whole slate lined up for 2013. I was able to produce and star in Facebook's first web series ever, which was really exciting, called Aim High. We're actually about to put out the second season of Aim High. And, I actually, man, it's been so much happening. It's really exciting.
That's awesome.
But there is a double-edged sword. Some people, they only see you as a vampire. So I've been, kind of stretching out and trying a whole bunch of different pursuits.
There you go, man. Well, we obviously, all the Twilight fans can't wait to see you in anything else you do. And I think, after talking to you, that you're just an awesome guy. So I will join the jump on the train there and look forward to your next project there. Jackson Rathbone, check out Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 in theaters now, the #1 movie in the country, obviously. Jackson, you have a busy day, my man. Best of luck in the career, and hopefully we'll talk to you again in the future, man. Thanks for the time.
Hey, dude, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.